Anyway, so now we have we've finished the most colorful dungeon in RPG history, and now we can just run through that. We don't have to like do the we don't have to go back there.
No, we don't gotta do nothing.
All right, are you ready for a hot date?
Guess I have to be.
There you are.
Oh, Serge, I was so worried about you.
Oh, I'm still wearing socks and sandals. I'm a fashion nightmare. Sorry I'm late. I hope you didn't wait too long. I know Isaac is your son, Tim. I know who Isaac is.
So Isaac said genocide?
Yeah.
He doesn't know that word.
He does now, because I shouted it.
Now he knows, because you shouted it.
So, how'd it go? How was the killing? How was the genocide, Serge? Oh, ooh, these are very pretty. Still glistening with blood. I'll be able to make a great necklace with these.
Great necklace.
Thank you, Serge. Well, sure has been a long time since we last came here. We used to come all the time.
You know what I mean. We were so young and fancy-free back then.
Back then, before we were 16. The sea never changes, does it?
War never changes.
It's been rolling in and out like this since long before we were born. It's been here for eternity, it seems. It's probably seen many things, heard many things. I'm not making any sense.
Watched a lot of movies.
Its Netflix queue is so huge. It'll probably keep rolling in and out long after our lifetime without a single change. Unless pollution happens. Give a hoot. Hey, Serge. How do you like my sea monologue so far? Oh, remember when we used to sit and talk like this when we were kids?
I hated it.
With the gentle sea breeze and the tranquil sound of the waves.
And the hey,
just
it
the
hurts.
two of us talking. Do you still remember that day?
I'm
There was a
forget.
day in the past where they talked. Do you remember that day?
Yes.
Of course. Yeah, I remember that day, totally. Really? You do? I didn't. I was just making stuff up. I mean, you haven't forgotten about the promise we made that day.
No, of course not.
That if you ever became an astronaut, you'd get me a moon rock.
No dice, Lena. Those moon rocks are mine.
Ha! That makes me happy. But aren't memories strange?
No, they're not.
No,
Stop
aren't they? Just
Stop talking. They're not.
when you think about you've forgotten that was not English, whatever. I guess it's just lying there in waiting for that right moment. Are you coming? I guess she is girlfriend. Why, we might even remember this very moment someday.
I'm trying to forget it right now.
10, 20 years when we're all grown up and married and have kids of our own. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Somebody's getting a little ahead of themselves.
Hey.
When that time comes, I wonder what kind of adults we'll be.
Probably be jerks or something.
What kind of life will I be leading? Will I be playing some PlayStation RPG from 15 years ago?
Or a bunch of nerds on the internet.
With my dorky friend drawing in the background? We'll never forget this day.
You could be so lucky, Lena.
We'll never forget this day because this is the day that the Komodo dragons went extinct. Yeah.
This is the day right before they arrested us for mass genocide.
Yes, the EPA came in and Serge, there's been something I've wanted to Serge, says somebody out of a text box. It looks like somebody was sick of Lena talking and decided to interrupt.
I hate your girlfriend.
Your girlfriend's terrible. What's wrong, Serge? Aren't we gonna make out now? Come on, I wore my beautiful sock sandal combo and everything.
It's to die for.
This is the most beautiful thing I own.
I wore my brown dress. You like my brown dress?
It's covered in sand now. Anyway, so here, have a cutscene. Here, have a cutscene.
Oh, have another cutscene that's your...
So Serge is like, okay, so here's the sea.
He's looking for anything to get him out of this situation.
And now his... Hold on, Nom flashback. Get to the chopper. Saigon! Okay, oh.
I thought you said non-flashback.
Oh, right.
But you said non.
And so here comes the tsunami. Now we're gonna die.
Tsunami?
Tsunami.
That's on Cartoon Network.
Hold on, we're being green.
It's not that easy.
This is why I don't go to the beach. Well, the tar world is now... And now we're dead. Well, that was a fun game, guys.
Chrono Cross, guys.
What do
This
you
is
think?
why we liked it so much.
Now let's look at the doodles that have been done so far, because
You
now
get
the
your own
game is
doodles.
over. Cheese doodles. Tim says she's pregnant.
What are you doing there, boy? It's dangerous to sleep out here.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Hey, look, the Komodo dragons are not extinct. We thought they were, but we have been wronged. Or, never mind.
You done me wrong, player.
You're right, boy. What on earth you doing down anyway?
Guarantee.
Well, thing there, I thought you might have been a dead body. Washed ashore.
Forebode.
Chomp.
Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. I'm just saying what Serge is saying, because he doesn't talk.
Who's he?
Headache. Oh, where's Lena?
Because that's apparently... So Serge, he's the silent protagonist, but he actually does talk. We just can't hear it.
I just realized, looking at Serge right now,
Uh-huh.
if that giant thing wasn't in the way,
Right.
I think they copied Sora's exact, like...
Possible. A lot of
Shape
JRPG protagonists look similar.
Yeah, but they're by the same company.
Lots of lag. On YouTube, that's a problem. Twitch is better.
You know, you shouldn't be playing out here, boy. Won't want anything to happen to you now.
Anyway, Lena was babysitting. That's the thing I didn't read. So, there might be lots of lag on the stream, I guess. It doesn't say we've dropped any frames. I think that's just YouTube. Okay, so I want to show you something about this beach. It goes so far out. It isn't really anything interesting. I just want to show you that this goes very far out.
He did this for hours as a kid, folks.
As a kid, this came out when I was 17.
Oh, you were so young.
When I was 17, I played this Chrono Cross game. It was a very good game I purchased with a fake ID.
I knew you were going to turn into Homer. My name was Billy McGee.
Brian McGee.
Whatever.
I stayed up listening to Queen. Anyway, so this is actually kind of a cool part of the game. So this weird cutscene happened, and then a guy was like, Lena's not here, was babysitting. And you're like, what? I've got the do-rag because Serge has the do-rag. I'm doing a cosplay thing, but it's hard to see the rest of it. And now, the map music is different, which is strange. What's going on here? Also, I can't run through Lizard Rock, even though I just showed that I finished it, so I should be able to. Isn't that strange?
That seems weird.
So, we gotta fight through... Ah!
Those aren't Komodo dragons.
Danger! Opasa Beach, keep out.
That sign wasn't there before.
Sounds like you were asleep for 1,000 years.
Sounds like Rip Van Serge is having issues. Ah.
Hold on, there's a chest. Oh, hold on, I gotta fight the Fangly fish.
But how can I have a dance on the back if I'm also the Fangly fish?
Thanks, wrong bed.
Anyway, looks like this beach bum is making waves.
Okay, I'm done, folks.
So, Chrono Cross has some really weird generic enemies, like this guy. Oppa!
Is that his name? He's
Oppa fish, yes.
I feel a sketch coming on.
Is
Call
it
the doctor.
Is it a fish going, Oppa! And then doing a little Russian dance?
No.
Oh, well then it's not worth it.
Oh, you're right. That Opa fish kind of looked like a beholder.
Sentient nebulae.
Beholder? I don't even know her.
Awkward. Going to do an uplift on this guy. Oh, I was going to talk about some other color stuff, and I keep forgetting.
Oh, I see. It's about color now, is it?
It always has been.
Oh, you're right.
This is how we live our life.
That's how you...
See, now that I got the star, now random battles are giving me little stat increases. Now there's a break in the fish because I killed one. I feel a disturbance in the fish.
It's as if 1,000 Komodo dragons screamed.
Cried out and were suddenly made into necklaces. I hope there's not a ghost bum at this chest. Ooh, a feather. That was worth it. Certainly couldn't find a feather anywhere in the universe.
Yeah, definitely not from those fat cats in Washington.
Anyway, these fish go slightly faster than you do.
Me, personally?
No, Serge. Serge! Sorry.
Kids come running for the great taste of Serge.
Also, this game's directed by J.J. Abrams because of the lens flare in the battle scene. Anyway, see, look! They're back to life! Let's kick it in the butt!
Let's kill some more of them!
Look, this is what he does to relax. He's like, my girlfriend ditched me. I'm gonna go kill something.
Serge isn't a nice guy.
This is why Serge's girlfriend is kind of a jerk, because he's... Okay, here's what I was gonna say.
Here it comes.
So So every creature or player or doodler in this game has a innate color. Serge's is white. It says so on the menu. It doesn't say so here.
Oh, I see.
So he's better with white elements and not as good with black ones.
Oh,
And he's weaker to black elements, but stronger to, like, more resistant to white ones. As you can see, these Komodo pups and sand squirts innate color is blue. You can see at the bottom. So if you use a red element on them, it's more powerful than just using some random color. So it's just good to keep that in mind. A lot of this game's strategy in this battle system is built around those colors. Both the elements that you use and the characters that you take, since there's a million characters in this game. Oftentimes the character you take has more to do with what color their innate is than if they're like a really good versus a really bad character. So, just depending on where you're going and what you think you're going to be facing. We'll get into that once we get more than one character, which is all we've gotten so far.
it all makes sense now.
Congratulations, you figured it out.
Thanks to your stellar explanation.
Anyway, so that is the last time we ever have to go to Lizard Rock. Everybody say goodbye, Lizard Rock. Bye. Bye, Lizard Rock.
You're the best Lizard Rock I ever knew.
It's like Crocodile Rock. So as you can tell, the village is slightly different. There are more flowers. The music is a little more melancholy, even though it's the same tune. And if you talk to this guy at the entrance, well now, you're an Arnie. What brings you here to this quiet seaside village? There isn't much excitement around here, but please relax and stay a while. Stay forever. If you talk to Lena's sister, oh hi, are you new here? Lena? I think she's on the pier babysitting. She should be on the pier, like I just said. Are you a friend of Lena's? So yeah, so it's like, now we're in It's a Wonderful Life where nobody remembers who you are. So that's...
Mary! Go chase down his wife.
Well, let's go chase down Lena. She's like my wife. Please.
Acts like your wife.
Yippee!
Thanks, Anakin. Hey, Great Chank's still there.
Great Chang is a constant in all universes. Who are you? See, now a girlfriend can't remember who we are, which means that...
Serge is like, oh, phew, I thought it would never happen. Free at last.
Don't worry, the memory of who he is will come flying into her heart, or whatever she was saying.
Ouch.
Have we met somewhere before?
Like a trident.
Are you from Termina? I hear a moon dropped on that place. Hey! Yeah, you! If you don't get it, Termina is the name of the town from Majora's Mask. Don't be trying to pull any moves on our Lena, you jerk! He actually said you jerk if you didn't look up and see that one.
Do I look like a person who looks at the screen?
You do sometimes! Look, don't be silly. Serge would never hit on Lena because Lena is Lena. I guess kids will be kids. Don't worry about them. They're stupid. You know, you look a lot like the boy who used to live next door to me. except like 10 years older.
He
What
was
was
a jerk.
what was his name, or what happened to him? What happened to him?
I was about to answer.
Well, you didn't do it quick enough. What happened to him? Why do you want to know? It's really none of your business, jerk. but the sentimental music is kicking in, so I guess I'll tell you.
No, you have to tell me.
That boy died. So, yeah, he's dead. He drowned. He was very young. This all happened 10 years ago.
So long ago. Why are you bringing this back up?
Soon after, his mother passed away, too. From heartbreak, I guess. I was still
Like Padme.
I was still very young back then, so I don't remember too well. But my mom says his name was George W. Bush. I mean, Serge.
Serge Tiberius Bush.
I'm Serge. Blah, you're
No,
Serge.
Serge wears glasses.
Oh, stop that. That's not even funny. The boy is dead. Don't you understand? No, I do not. That boy, I guess I kind of liked him. Aw, see, they're meant to be together. Keep in mind,
I probably would have bossed him around a lot if he had, like, lived.
10 years ago, Lena would have been 6. Just throwing that out there for additional creepy JRPG-ness.
But aren't they the same age?
Well, he's 17, she's 16. So she would have been 6
So
when she was like, I have a crush on every boy. Since he was the only one in town. Because nobody else is their age in the town. Everyone else is either, like, has kids or is, like, 10 years old. Why am I opening up to you like this? Well, I guess there's no use thinking about
Because there's
that.
no other boys in this town. We've established this.
I guess I have to go date Gray Chang. 0.
Rating.
Hey, Eternal Kier's finally here. Hello. It's not like Serge is going to come back. Mom always tells me I shouldn't dwell on a lost loved one. That's what she said when Dad left. Now you're making me cry all over again. You can find his grave up at Cape Howell. Actually, why don't you go visit the gravesite? No one's been up there in a while.
Yeah.
Well, I still have some chores to finish. Sorry I blew up at you like that. Look, she's apologetic. This girl's really nicer than the Lena we know.
This is a much better Lisa Thurman. Sorry, Lisa.
Nah, she's never going to watch this.
That's why I'm saying it.
No. Eternal Kier can't stay long. So let's go see what happened to our mother. Since she's dead. She's now turned into a dog.
Ah!
Arf!
That thing looks like one of the gremlins.
Are there normally this many Homestar references? Asks Ivy. Sometimes.
Like from us or from the game itself?
From us. I don't think... If the game has any Homestar references there... Look, there's a Komodo dragon. There he is. Can I... There we go. Can I talk to this guy?
No.
Apparently, Komodo dragons can speak. What are you doing here, man? This is my island.
Who are you?
Well, I'll let you rest here for a little while, man. If you do, then he charges you money afterwards. Man.
Man,
What are you, the
man.
Big Lebowski? Anyway. What are you doing in my house? My house isn't a playground for you kids, alright? Go play outside. Nope. Who? Marge? Who the heck's that?
Homer. Don't you remember that? Yeah, that's my Marge impression.
No, it's very nice.
You don't know.
I lived in this house for 5 years now. That name don't ring a bell. My dog's been peeing on that thing for 5 years now. Whatever with all your gibberish. Cut all your jibber jabber. So have you figured it out yet, chat? Have you figured it out? For those of you who don't know what's actually going on.
Bizarre. Oh.
Well, let's go up to Cape Howell, like we said. Oh, there's a limerick, but it's not from Sir Watts.
What?
It's from Eternal Kier. He's giving us our limericks because Sir Watts is AWOL at the moment. It goes like this. There once was a hero named Serge who sang his own funeral dirge. A villain named Lynx, who certainly stinks, is trying to commit a purge. Hey, spoilers! We don't know the villain yet.
Yeah. Especially those of us who've played this game before.
There might be people watching who haven't, or in the future on YouTube or something. You don't know.
Nobody will exist in the future.
Oh. So here's something that's cool. Ooh, Electro Jolt. I better allocate that. Is when you come up to Cape Howland here, now it's like getting dark.
Ooh, spooky. Dark.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
That's all I have to say.
Hey man, I have one job on the stream. It's to provide unnecessary commentary.
The kids are the
Also, it's to draw.
the Tim kids, as I will now call them, is
Timkins.
the Tim kids are saying it's an alternate timeline. That's their guess.
Tim doesn't have kids old enough to say alternate timeline.
The kids. I don't know if they're Tim's kids. They're kids that are near Tim. Anyway, I'm going up to this thing that he told me to look at. Remember how it used to say Serge and Lena forever? Now it says Serge and Lena suck. It's an alternate timeline.
I didn't like them at all.
Rest in peace, our beloved Serge. Died at age 7. Nobody can take anything away from him, nor can anyone give anything to him.
Died of dysentery.
Pepperoni and cheese.
No, it was cheesy pepperoni.
Oh, that's...